Hello, and welcome back. I'm Raka, and this is Illusion of Gaia. So, we're back here in Neil's cottage, and, well, last time we saved a bunch of laborers from the diamond mine, and, well, after getting Lance's memory back, we heard some rumors about an inventor that turns out to be, well, Will's cousin Neil. And here we are. Well, let's continue, shall we? That's a camera. It will burn a copy of a scene onto a printing paper. The problem is that it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I use it, the eyes turns bright red like a rabbit's. Okay. Anything else to say about Sphinx? These are airplane wings. It's a part of a machine that will fulfill man's dreams of flying in the air like a bird. The body's too big, and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. Nope, still the airplane wings. What do you have, Silence? I've only had mine for 3 weeks. I guess I lose, so he's still talking about his socks. Seth will be pleased when he sees this invention. Well, when, if. Last time we heard from Seth, he apparently got eaten by a big fish. I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. Still, I'm angry about stinky socks, I guess. And I can't reach Lily. But, let's see, do you have anything else to say, Neil? It's been about 2 years since we last met, hasn't it? I've invented a lot of things since then. The 4 inventions in this room are my best work. Have a look. Well, we saw the camera and the airplane wings. That's a telescope. You can see stars as if they were in your hand. Okay, can't seem to do so. 4. That's 1, 2, 3. What's the 4th thing then? Guess I can't interact with whatever this is. That's an oxygen tank. There's air inside. With this you can breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air inside. Compressing the air would let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do it. Well, those are some interesting inventions you got in here, but let's head out. Will, where are you going in such a hurry? Stay a while. Well, I thought I did. Tell me why you come to see me. Oh, stupid me, forgot to talk to me. Will tells Neil about hearing his father's voice and visiting the world's ruins in his search to find the mystic statues. Interesting. I too have some interesting ruins. The ruins Will talked about are scattered over the world, but they have something in common. Drawing a line among the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus. Cygnus? That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground painting of the big white bird. There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right, you know a lot. The red star is Cygnus. Will's interested in ruins. The red star in Cygnus. Will's interested in ruins. Different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. Go. Yeah, sure. Good, it's settled. We're going to. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. The group went to the Nazca Desert. And world map. I just really like the traveling music for the world map in this game. It's just nice. Kinda hard to put my finger on why I think it, but taste is subjective, I suppose. But I also liked it. And this is probably one of my favorite parts of the game. Nazca. Nazca Plain. It was a long way, but you did a good job. This is the most famous of the ground paintings, the Condor. Have you ever heard of it? No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I came here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. So yeah, the Nazca lines. Another real world reference, like the Aztec. But this game is full of these things, and, well, let's continue exploring. Haha, don't be in such a hurry, wait for everyone else. So what do you have to say, Eric? It's scary. I'll stay with Neil. And down here. Like I said, this is just one big painting. As with real Nazca lines, I should also maybe look it up. Like, compare the game version with what the actual real life version looks like. Just... when you look at it this way, it's like the white lines at an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dashes here. Well, don't think so, Kara, but... let's see... She moves on. Where did Lance go? So you can find him. Probably just missing him by like a few pixels on the screen's edge when I'm running around like this. But oh, here's Kara again. This is a Condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find an egg. Find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be serious. And interact with it. But still, where is Lance? Should be able to find him. I'm just being stupid. Let's see here. Tail feathers. Just the wings, I suppose. Seriously, why am I missing him? Oh, there's Lance and Lily. Like I said, just been running a few pixels away. Oh well. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered around? Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study and play. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. Well... But yeah, as they said, there is a... They were wondering if there's a point to the placement of the stones. And if I'm not completely mistaken, the game is supposedly... Yeah, here is... Stupid moon tribe. If I'm not mistaken, the stones are supposedly laid in the formation of the actual Cygnus constellation that it's being referenced in the game. But let's see, where did he go? And with... oh, they moved. The instances were amazing. I wonder why they made this. Up and down, okay, same dialogue. It must be great to paint such a huge painting on a natural canvas. What's going to happen? It's exciting. Well, talk about it. We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The mystic statue that we spoke of is somewhere on this plane. I thought I'd seen the paintings before. But does this condor look like Cygnus? Of course! I hadn't noticed. When we look at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw a condor. Ah, I've got it! Look where the rocks are on the ground. They're positioned like the stars in the constellation of Cygnus. Of course, since it has 9 stars and there are 9 stones. Where's the red star that appeared recently? Condor's head, Condor's right foot, left foot, tail. I didn't pay attention. Left foot, I guess? Of course, at the joint of its left foot. Let's check the left foot. I'm not sure that I actually remembered correctly. I think I'm having a cold coming on, because I feel that my speech is a bit sluggish more than usual. Well, there's nothing here, and that's probably, well, why I kinda just had to make a chance. Take a chance. Not bad, it's exciting, as inventing something. What's going to happen? It's exciting. What an exciting experiment. We're working on a puzzle that explorers and archaeologists have never solved. There's a tile bird in the sand. When Will's flute touched it, there was a rumbling sound. Well, I meant to speak with Lily, but I guess I triggered the event. Hey, something huge is coming down! Will? And, well... here we are. The Sky Garden. There's a strange garden floating in the sky over Nazca. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Couldn't the paintings be an airport for the Sky Garden? Well, that's a interesting idea you have there, Will. But oh yeah, also you can see in the very background the outlines of the condo. But do you have anything to say? And, we meet again. You're a strong boy to have come this far. Well, this Sky Garden is our mode of transportation. There are 4 crystal balls in 4 locations. Find each one in clockwise order. Okay. Drop off the cliff at the front and back to find the upside down world. Well, that's rather cryptic. And here's a dark space. Record what happens over there. Yeah, sure. Finish recording. Continue, yes, then go. Okay, nothing new to say, but... well... so, this is, well, as it said, the Sky Garden, which is the second true dungeon of the game. And, well, if I'm not completely mistaken, it's a reference to the Hanging Gardens. I'm not the most well-read on that specific subject of history and myth and all that, but if I'm not completely wrong, that is what this area is supposed to reference. This area has these new worm-like creatures. Slightly reminds me of this worm-like stone creatures from Elden Ring. Come to think of it. And here we have mechs shooting lasers and fists at us. But it is what it is. Not too hard to deal with. Let's see here. The Moon Tribe hinted to us to do this in a clockwise fashion, so that's what we're doing. Or that's why we're starting in this area. Oop. Oh. It's a good thing these orbs from the worms doesn't explode on us, even though they look very exploding. Not foreshadowing at all. You found a red jewel. Well, that's good. Let's see here. There is 2 more monsters and 1 more treasure in this screen, but remember when they said to jump off the edge to find the upside down world? Well, this. Back of the garden. I always thought this was a rather interesting thing. Oh! Okay. Snuck up one. Just dropped on you. And here, well, they are a bit more vicious. And when I said foreshadowing, these things are now actually quite dangerous when they die. Actually exploding. Oh. Dodge that. There is a thing I've always noticed about when it comes to at least Sky Garden, and it's the statues are different on both the down and upside. Like I said, I'm not the most well-read on this subject, but I always thought, I'm pretty sure they have some sort of real-world symbol that they are referencing. Because most things in this game do have it, but it weren't safe further look for my part. But they are rather tanky on this side. Oh, I'm taking stupid damage. Well, let's see here. How many monsters are here? There are 7 more monsters, no treasures. Oh yeah, they can jump. And here we have another jump off point, but let's make sure we have cleared off as much as possible on this end. So I'm pretty sure I missed something. Here's another jump point. 5 more monsters. But yeah, it's over here. Oh! Dodge that. Been taking a few hits. Ooh. The game difficulty have ramped up a bit. Oh, I almost walked into that. And you can't destroy his hands because of defense increase. So at least we're done with this area. Let's see here. Oh, go back to the start. And with that, I will, for the sake of being a bit cheeky about it, and I don't want to waste my precious herbs, I'd rather be a little bitch and run back to the start. Even though it's a little bit of backtracking. Can't get to that yet. Well, since herbs and extra lives are a bit of a limited resource in this game, I don't see the reason why not to make use of one way to refill all your HP. Even if it's a bit of a time sink. Well, back to trying to find the 4 crystal ball orbs, or what it was called, that the Moon Tribe told us to find to lock the path. Like I said, can't reach that, but do you see that edge there to the left? The way to get it is still going down below. So back there we go. But yeah. The Hanging Gardens. Can't remember if that's honestly a Christian thing or older. Or Abrahamic. What you wanna call it. Like I said, I'm not the best well-read on this. I find it interesting that it's referencing all these myths and legends and real places, but I cannot remember straight facts about the subject. Let's see, I want to find the specific. This should be it. Yes, here where I wanted to be, to the one place with the one treasure chest and this one lone sentinel or robot. I don't know the names of these things. You found an herb. Well, more herbs are good. Let's see. Now we'll try to find the other place. What's over here, I think. I always thought the whole flipping between... Oh. Careful. Flipping between... There we go. Can't hurt it, but we can move it. You found the crystal ball. That's one. We'll see this. And that's the last monster in this area. HP power has increased. Okay, good. Now we just need to get back to the start, and we don't have a shortcut, so to the flip side we go. But as I was trying to try to say, I always thought the whole flipping between the upside and downside of the garden is an interesting concept, and then that you get... Well, when you're on the top side, you see down below and see the Nazca lines below you, but when you're on the back side of the garden, it's just the blue of the sky with upside down clouds. It's such a nice touch. I always enjoy this. I think one of the problems I have with, at least since I'm not the most well used to doing this whole YouTube recording and playing while talking while playing, it's a bit hard to keep going and trying to talk about entertaining things. But then instead of just trying to dig up something that I'm kind of like doing now. Also, when you're playing a game that you have experience with, it kind of becomes even harder, because you, at least I'm at the moment rather focused on, okay, what do I need to do next, and oh yeah, do I need to get that thing, or things in that regard and stuff. Actually, since I know what's coming next, it's kind of ruins a bit of the enthusiasm or interest that I could have been put out for, like you don't get the whole first impressions. Can be one of the more interesting things while trying to watch someone play a game, I suppose. Then I don't know how people feel about what little personality I actually have. I try to play a game like this and talk about it. But everyone has to start somewhere. Stupid sword. Come down here. Up. Hits should do... I don't know if I actually hit the sword. It did... There we go. There's an opening. Let's take this first. Oh, dark space. Do we get freedom? Yes! Nice. Shades to the Dark Knight? Yes. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. Well, record? Sure, why not? Finish recording. Continue, yes. Then go. Well, that should make the backside a bit easier to deal with. A bit more range, more power. At least since we don't have to deal with this one again. Whack. Get that gem. There's 5 more monsters, but we can't get them from here, so flip side we go. Or backside. Flip side, flop side. I think I'm having a bit too much of what's it called? Super Paper Mario on my brain at times. The whole flip and flop. If you ever played that game. Can't reach that thing by normal means, but at least we have the Dark Prior. There we go. And well, as said before, the top side of the garden is not as dangerous as the backside. And you can well, as I see it by the monster being slight, like just color variations, and then oh, that was the last one. Your strength has increased. Nice. Where was it? As you can see by the color, but it's also nice that it is the monster placement is also kind of mirrored. It's a bit silly or Sinovo. Oh, it's slowed down. Just gotta move out for safety reasons. There we go. Okay, 5 monsters and 1 treasure. Holy crap, he actually managed to snipe me. There's a rope ladder, and well, there was this place we could skimming around on the top side, so that's also nice, just nice little visual touch. Oh. There we go. HP power has increased, and that will release the flame orbs. There we go. You found a crystal ball. Well, let's head back. Should be everything in this area. At least one good thing with the Sky Garden compared to a lot of other dungeons and places in this game is Sky Garden is rather straightforward when it comes to its layout and things on it. While other there will be things to see come later parts of the game that are a bit more easily missed than things found here. Let's see here. Then we run. Jump. No, not want to jump all the way back. But just a question, if you wanna feel like answering it, if you're watching this. What do you think about the Nazca lines? I personally always felt they are a interesting thing. But yeah, just a thought. Might be fun to hear other people's take on it. Well, let's see. Next room. Not the biggest enemy variety in this dungeon though. So far we have, well, technically 4 types. Let's see here, there are 9 more minions, or enemies, and 1 treasure. There's a jumping off point. But I think now is when the dungeons, or this dungeon starts ramping up a bit, because now we have these blocking our path. And we have to find a way to, well, switch things around. Oh. Well, can't get up there, so we'll have to go to the backside then. while our path was partially blocked on the upside, on the backside, these are now, well, inverted. Found a red jewel. That's nice. Oh, managed to block that. Or not block, dodge. See? These are, well, controlling those. Let's see here. Well, that didn't help at all, now did it? This one didn't do anything for that one, but let's see here. Close this. We should be able to go back up. And it should be open this way now. Yo. And on this side we have blue bouncy fireballs instead of the red ones on the back side. Okay, path opened. Better kill them before they shoot their fat distances. And there's another treasure chest. Your defense has increased. Nice, nice. Here's a dark space that we can't get to right just yet. Because if I am not mistaken, we are actually gonna need will to reach further into the dungeon. Since, as we saw earlier, a bit more to the right, there are these green statues that are blocking a path. And we need will Psycho Dash to break them. But the dark space was, well, blocked off, but this should get us to it. Since we invert that, there we go. Return to young will? Yes. Might as well do a quick record. There we go. That we should be able to, I think. No, I'm thinking about the wrong thing, so let's head back. Or am I thinking wrong again? I might be. Yeah, because this is now locked off, so this was wrong. But like that, we need will for now, so let's see here. Oh, dodge that. I'm being a bit stupid. Because this is locked. Can't get there. Then if we go here. Yeah, I'm just fixed it. Because now we can have, well, and get enough momentum to get over here and break this. But we need to go to the backside, because this path that we're gonna use the big leap here has a block in the mid. But try to dodge that, can't go there. Oh. And he will unlock these. It is a bit at least I can say it's a yeesh, 3 of them. It's a bit disorientating. Getting oh, just keep moving. It becomes a bit disorientating trying to find the correct pathway to take. Even though the backside is just a mirrored version of the top side. But let's This is supposed to be a bit challenging. You also start missing the range of Freedom's attack. Yeah. Oh. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Ah, yeah, now I remember. Well, it's kind of an obvious puzzle. That we're gonna have to... Your strength has increased. When you step on this, the tile makes a sound. Well, it's kind of obvious what you have to do. It's not the hardest of puzzles. There we go. This got inverted, which means the path forward should be open. Or the thing that was blocking our dashing should be opened. And up we go. I'll have to break those statues again. And dash. There we go. This should be it. Up. You found the crystal ball. Well, that's 3/4 done of the dungeon. Now I just need to find my way back to the start of it. There we go. Should be more dark spaces further on, so we shouldn't have to backtrack to get freedom. Might as well take a quick heal and record. Yes, I want to continue. Let's take a quick look at the inventory. Should be fine before I need to empty out a bit. Okay. Did it move up enough? Go. Yeah, okay, I could reach him. I should get him, even with short range. Let's see here. I think this leap only brings you back to the start, so let's go to the backside. Getting some heavy slowdowns when those die. And okay, could not actually do anything here. So back up. Ah, that's it. I have to actually turn around mid-jump to prevent myself from going too far. Let's see here. Oh, too early this time. Oh, hup. There we go. Let's see, 7 more monsters, but here's the only way forward is down. Not only are these more aggressive, but it's also interesting that they cause such slowdowns for the game compared to the top side. But I guess it's the game having to calculate explosion impacts and such. There's a way back up. Like that. Like that. There we go. So was there anything else here? There's no treasures either. But let's clear out as much as we can before we head off. We can't reach that guy to trigger him, so probably need freedom for that, so let's head back to the upside. Two treasures right next to each other. Can't trigger that. Trigger the sword. But can't quite do anything. This side, at least. Let's see here if I remember. No, I'm gonna have to look for another place first. This was this, so now I'm quite a bit forgetful again, where one actually has to, well, go. Let's see, did I go? Oh yeah, this leads back here. Just have to eat some damage because too tight. Go. That one. Just taking all the damage. At least there's a dark space here. This should be freed. Yes. And also a quick heal. Or a quick moment to heal. Looks like you're hurt. Yeah, sure, record. It's not the longest dungeon. It's just a bit back and forth. Having to go to the up and down side. And then there's things like that. The stupid fireballs. Let's see here. We should be able to reach, or at least trigger the knight. Or not. Dodge that. Like I said, I need me having to try to remember how to actually do things. So now we can trigger that and destroy the sword. Move it up a bit. Damn it, did it too much. And I can't flip it right now. Let's see, here we go here. Well, it is a lost part, so it's supposed to be a bit more convoluted, or how you want to put it. Probably not the most interesting thing, watching me trying to remember how to do this. But it is what it is, and I try to be somewhat entertaining, I suppose. I have no confidence in myself. But I do hope someone might find this enjoyable. Let's see here. Just want this stupid thing. Try it again. This time, not gonna do it fully. There. Took way longer than it needed. And we're done with this side. Defense has increased. And now we can go to the upside. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, we destroyed that. That path is still closed. And that's the last thing. Your HP power is increased. So now we have 2 ramps. So let's head for this one first. You found an herb. So that's that. And now we have to run the whole thing back again. To get to the... or to take the lower path. But at least I don't have to move the statue again. Let's see here, there, and we move a bit down, and here we are. There we go. Move the statue, and you found the crystal ball. And that's the last one. And now we head back. Through all the tedious... I guess that's maybe the one complaint I could have about this game, and its design, is there are a decent amount of backtracking needed in the dungeons. Compared to more modern design that just tend to just have a shorter, well, shortcut back to the main hall, main room of the dungeons. There we go. Let's open our inventory. The crystal ball is set in the hole. That's 2. Three. And 4. But before we head down the main path, let's recover some health and do a quick record. It looks like you hurt. Please close your eyes. Record. Yes. Finish record. Continue. Yes. Well. Yeah. I wasn't sure if you had anything new to say, but no. Oh, platform far away, and here we have our second boss. I'm a bit unsure what to actually think about this one in particular. I personally always thought this guy was a bit easier than the first boss. Just compared to the last time when I had to actually use some healing items. Just take down damage. This guy is rather easy. You have defeated the huge demon. Look, a mystic statue. Now what? Well, there's the second one. We're still on a falling platform in the sky. But a strange noise fills the air around you. From out of nowhere you hear Neil's voice. Will, you're falling to the ground. Grab the airplane and we'll fly off there. Fly out of there. Here. I still can't read. Well, I guess all we can do is jump. Or fall to our death with this, but falling is falling. Ah, well. Shoot! I dropped a contact. I dropped a well, you dropped more than that. You what? Idiot! Will is doomed for sure now. Neil, it's still a little way to the ground. Try again. Okay, I'll get him this time. Got him. It's a bit silly, but I just enjoy this. That was close. That was a close one. Kara is crying. Eric too. Don't cry, Will's been saved. Neil, you were great. This invention saved Will's life. Don't flatter me. You should try and locate the next ruin. I expect the the shape of Cygnus tooth is the same as the shape of Mu. Well, to the ocean. Mu lies somewhere in this ocean. So, well, this is another reference to real world mysteries or legends, or in this case the lost continent of Mu and, well, Lemuria. But, yeah. Once again, and we crashed in the water, it seems. At least parachutes were a thing that Neil decided to come up with. We got out of the airplane in the nick of time. Neil's a good inventor, but it seems there's always something missing in his inventions. I guess nobody's perfect, including Neil. Well, the next thing that he knew, Will was standing in a huge palace. I couldn't remember anything since my water landing. Is everyone safe? Well, this place seems ominous. Just listen to the music and look at the surroundings. But I think this is a good place to take a quick break, so, well, thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.